Hello everyone, it's me again. Today I will review for you a very good Chinese movie. The film is about the revenge of Princess Asura against the Emperor of Yuwen country, because the king here massacred all of her subjects. The film has a combination of cinematic techniques and martial arts, so it's very good. Without wasting any more time, let's get started. In the capital Yuwen, the emperor and his ministers are discussing a plan to fight the grasshoppers that are killing the entire population. At this time, Bai Yitong, a gypsy shaman respected by the emperor, was dozing in a corner. The emperor ordered him to perform a blessing ceremony for the people 3 days later. Yitong returns home. He is very worried about the blessing ceremony for the next 3 days. He is with his master Sikong Chong about all the stories, but he need not worry. Then the army Linglong came to find Yitong. The emperor fell ill. He was brought into the palace to check the health of the emperor. The queen is also here. Yitong from the process of the Huang ascended and pulled down the curtain. A dragon flew out of the body and escaped. Investigating the disappearance of the emperor, Yitong and Linglong discovered a clue in a brothel in the city. They pretended to be commoners and infiltrated the brothel, where they met Sun Duhu having fun with the courtesans. He is a VIP at here. Linglong pretended to be a courtesan and deliberately teased Sun Duhu. As expected, he was attracted by her strong personality. Linglong and Sun Duhu were taken to a luxurious room. They started doing tricks. She tied Sun Duhu and pretended to change clothes. But when she returned, it was already dark. Sun Duhu was possessed by a scorpion. She used a kick to kick Sun Duhu out. She saw everyone lying on the ground. Yitong also ran outside. Strangely, they looked at each other and mistook each other for a monster, as if they had been hit by some kind of witch. Yitong drew his sword and flew into the air. He rushed to attack Linglong. Linglong also drew his sword to fight back. The two continued to attack as if they wanted to take the other's life. At this point, Sikong Chong ran out. In his eyes both were monsters. He cast magic on his eyes and saw this trick. He rushed to stop the two, but he was beaten out. The two continued to jump and fight. Yitong was hit by the sword, so he was seriously injured. Fortunately, at this time, Sikong Chong had time to cast magic on them. Then they stopped. A mysterious woman appeared. Yitong rushed to attack, but she was able to dodge and run away. They chase the black girl. All the street lights go out. A ghost appears and approaches them. There was also a giant monster in the sky. The witch sitting on the palanquin began to cast spells. Hundreds of ghosts charged at them. Yitong resisted but couldn't stand it for long. Linglong rushed to block the attack to help him. At the same time, Yitong and Sikong stood behind using magic to destroy all demons. The black woman got angry and left. They chase to a cemetery in the woods. They discover a flower growing next to the grave. Yitong knows this is a hallucinogenic flower. Linglong said she has smelled this flower in the brothel and the palace. Black woman flies to a village. She uses magic to kill the people here. Sikong heard a strange noise and ran out. Black woman immediately attacked him from behind but was blocked by him. She used clone magic to attack Sikong but was destroyed by him. Suddenly he realized that all the clones were villagers. Yitong and Linglong ran over and chased Black Woman away. Lion appears. He blames them for slaughtering everyone. They were escorted to the dungeon and awaiting trial. There Yitong met the emperor's pro-establishment officials who were also arrested here. They learned that a passage to escape. Linglong and Yitong immediately escaped from the prison, but their master decided to stay because he thought he had killed innocent people. Linglong was hit in the shoulder by an arrow while fleeing. Yitong took her to the brothel for shelter. Here he learned from Sun Duhu that it was Hongbu Temple that had donated cloth containing anesthetic odor to the people. He immediately took Linglong's card and went to the barracks to gather Linglong's army. In a dark cellar where the emperor was locked, the black woman slowly came out. It turned out that she was the queen. She was also a princess in the world of Asura, where the emperor conquered and killed all her compatriots. She wants revenge on the emperor. Yitong arrived at Linglong's barracks. He gathered her soldiers, ran to the execution ground and rescued his master. At this time, the town is distributing hallucinogenic fabrics to people. Black woman smiled smugly and started casting spells. People started seeing hallucinations around them. Whales flying in the sky, giant scorpions. Yitong and his master once again opened the 8 trigrams. He raised his hand to transform into a fire phoenix, a phoenix that destroyed Black Woman's magical treasure. She ordered the general to release the lantern. At this time, Yitong and his master also arrived. They rushed to attack the soldiers, and Linlong also ran to help. They ordered the soldiers to shoot down all the lanterns. They ran to the hall and killed all the soldiers there. Yitong and Linlong took the opportunity to jump up and attack Black Woman sitting on the throne. Liandi stopped and knocked them both out. They were repeatedly knocked down by Liandi. However, he was also crippled by a 2-on-1 attack, and Liandi was beaten to death by a combined attack of Linlong and Yitong. Now only Black Woman remains. She angrily transforms herself into a giant scorpion. She knocks everyone back. Yitong chanted a dragon that attacked her. They flew to the sky and bit each other. The dragon was bitten. It roared in pain. It flew in the sky and knocked the scorpion down. Soon it was dropped on the roof. It slowly transformed back into the princess of Asura. They also easily found the location where the emperor was being held. They all knelt before the king. The emperor finally returned to his rightful place. He rewarded Linlong and Yitong, and he also exempted the people from taxes for 5 years. The film ends with Yitong and Sun Duhu drinking with the beauties. The movie is here to end. If you feel good, remember to click like and subscribe to my channel. If you want us to recap any movie you like, remember to leave a comment below the movie. Goodbye.